Hello everyone, welcome on back to Edgewater, Saskatchewan. So first things first, I just wanted to show everyone first pallet of chocolate. You have just over 1,000 liters. It shows total that's been ran. So we just recently got it to spawn actually. Got all that stacked up, but anyways, let's hop on over to the farm. So there is a couple things we kind of need to do. Where is the John Deere at? Oh, it's over here. I need to get that field back here. I'm pretty sure it's in desperate need of lime. And then I need a couple fields to be sprayed. Yeah, it's bad. It's pretty bad. So I will hop on to the John Deere. And I'll bring it over to the lime station. And what I'll do is I'll buy it from the co-op, and then we can use the other spreader. It's a little bit bigger holding space, I'm pretty sure, or capacity. Pretty sure if I look through here, sales, no. Spreaders. Ours is 10,000 liters, is 14,000 liters. It is quite a bit more narrow. But I'm probably going to have a worker do it, so. I need to get the field sprayed, since the soybeans are coming up. That field there, we can drive by that one. You can see it's pretty close to being harvest season for soybeans. And that field way over there, it has weeds. I never thought about that because, well, this one doesn't since it was plowed. So we could actually rock pick it. Yeah, I could actually... I want to see if that other one is fixed. I have not tried it since they released the update. It did not work originally when I originally tried it. Pretty sure I'd still go with ours because I think ours is bigger, I'm pretty sure. The one that I spawned in, I guess. It might be a little bit bigger capacity. Hey! This is a lot farther than what we made it before. So, it must work now. That's nice to see. I'll still go with that one, because I'm pretty sure that's a bigger capacity. I spawned it in for a reason, right? Mainly because it wasn't, well, working. But it's good to see that anybody that starts to play through on this map, now it'll work for them. Pretty sure that's the only pretty sure that's the only field that needs any lime. These should be good though, they're pretty recent. Although maybe sugar beets takes a bunch out. I don't know. Really doesn't show it's that bad. Not that big of a jump. Like it's a good amount, but not like, oh my god, it's horrible. you know. Well, like I said, I'll have a worker do this, since this is a very large field. And I got the Veltra all set up. I would like to try to keep up with spraying, that way we don't have 5 fields that need to be sprayed at the same time. We should have enough herbicide. Should. Not sure why we wouldn't. Doesn't use too much with precision farming. I gotta look at. Peach is okay. It did take a decent amount. Not too much though. Yeah, soybeans are ready to harvest next month, it looked like, from when I had looked. Yeah, it's dark green. Got a couple more months on these, but alright, here is the field. So yeah, it really needs it. And I did change the wheels, right? Yes. Okay. Realistically, I think if you're a farmer, you are not spraying the weeds at this stage of the crop. You can see it's pretty tall. Now this is the part where it's really tough to see for spraying, is when it's really tall. You can't see the really small weeds, only the really tall ones. And I would just like to, well, bring up to everyone, talk to everyone. So, been the weekend prior to recording this, or the weekend of, I guess. I mean, not too far from the weekend now. Oxygen David said he sent out Court Farms for mod review to Giants, so that means we will slowly be ending the series. Slowly as in it's probably still got a couple more episodes left. I don't know, 5, 6, somewhere in that range. We will likely be planting that big field again, and probably sugar beets again. I'm thinking sugar beets. We probably won't get to those 2 fields for planting today, so I'll do a little bit more research on planting it and mods and stuff. Actually, I gotta check. We can sell sugarcane on here, right? Okay, I gotta double check. Because realistically, I am pretty sure you don't grow sugarcane in Canada. I wouldn't think so. I would think it'd be like really warm weather. But so it'll be a slow ending. Like I said, a couple weeks. I'll probably try and get ahead on recording for this series for Edgewater. That way I'm not rushing around once that time comes, and then I'll hopefully be able to just drop, you know, maybe 1 Edgewater a week if I have a handful still left, or, you know, 3 left to finish it out. But like I said, I will not just let the series just randomly end. It will have a proper ending point. So I'm thinking a lot of these fields have probably seen the last planting. I think the cornfield and the flax field, that's probably the last time those will get planted. And I'll probably get the sugar beets and stuff like that. Those will get replanted. And the big field will probably get replanted into peas, I'm thinking. You know, end it the same way we started. Makes sense. So, I think there's what now, 4 new crops on Court Farms I saw. But we'll be going all over that once that starts. But figure I let everyone know what's going on. Kinda sucks to see it go, you know. It's been a good series. We're at what? I think this is episode 30 actually. But, you know, 35 videos probably in a series is not horrible. I would like to be longer. I think in the future I would like a lot of my map ones to be 40, 50 episodes. But this was just a little bit less just because we were only doing once a week for a while. Now we're up to 2 a week. So it's just one of those things. But I've learned quite a bit on how I like to do my map playthroughs now, so. And it's raining. I probably technically shouldn't be spraying in the rain, right? I'll finish. There's a little bit left. Because technically that would basically just wash away your spray and you just lose money. I think I just saw a video about like a real farmer was talking about how you gotta kind of look ahead on the weather because you don't want to be too windy or rain coming or anything like that. So otherwise it just washes it away. I think that's most of this field. Oh, I'm spending butter again, selling. That should be most of it. Yeah, looks like it. Sort of maybe a little bit up here. So there's one spot that wasn't. Well, I don't really want to spray anymore. Even though it doesn't matter in Farming Sim. I think, should be ending soon though. I think it was only for an hour. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock till like 11. Really, we can't do much at all in the rain. Yeah, I haven't decided if the soybean fields will be replanted yet. Kind of just depends on how quick we can get in and harvest them. I think if we can get in and harvest them next video, which I think preferably we would, that's close to the high point for it. Where did the tractor go? Oh, over there. Okay. They missed some, but I mean, I think down here's the really bad part, right, of the soil. Oh, there's a little bit of good stuff right in here. Well, it's still raining anyways. They're doing pretty good. It won't quite finish it, I don't think. I won't quite finish the fields just because I got to do all the cleanup work as well. Although we're not adding much down here. But it doesn't have to be perfect. As long as everything gets cleared. Oh. Get some at least. Majority of it. I don't think we'll fill it up all the way. It probably doesn't need to be half full even. 5,000 liters. We might have a little bit extra, but That's fine. I could check on the map if there is a lime sell point. And we could always spray it on one of these fields. Well, it shows the rain is gone according to the weather icon, but definitely still here from what I can tell. Well, that should easily be enough. Oh, we can't sell it on this map either. Yeah, no sell point. We have 1,300 liters of lime. What do we have that at? Oh. So we did have a little bit of lime. It's possible that'll be sold. When you sell a piece of equipment, a lot of times it sells what's in it at the same time. Hey, the rain's gone. I'll let the worker continue on that bottom piece. Then I'll grab probably the Massey on the sprayer. But I will need to clean up some for... Well, I mean, I guess I could have a worker start planting. I would need to do it myself just because I'll have to clean up around the fences. Well, I mean, I guess if we do run out, we do have 1,000 liters. Guess we can get this a little bit started. Gotta get this back piece over here as well. Oh, does not? Oh, this doesn't require fertilizer. I did not know that. I probably should know that though, because there was... I think we bought that field that was far out, and I think I brought the fertilizer spreader over there trying to spread fertilizer on it. I'm pretty sure I couldn't, because it doesn't require it. I think that was a recent addition, actually. Because I think one of the recent updates, they did precision farming support for the crops in the map. Yeah, I think I'll complete this one strip down, then I'll have a worker do it a little bit. Then I'll spray the cornfield. That'll need it. And I like to do that one earlier just because it's a taller crop. So it would look kind of weird if we did it much later than like right now. We'll send them on their way. I'll still look into sugar cane. They did say we would try that as well as sugar beets. I'll look into mods for planters and stuff like that. But if I can't find a good one or a decent one, then I'll probably put beets back in, which is fine. Beets are a pretty good crop. I really shouldn't refer to them as beets because just today they announced a new expansion pack coming, what, November? It has red beets, so I probably shouldn't just call it beets. Oh, wait. I gotta change the tires out. I was about to destroy the crop. I don't have much of a choice, because I need that field planted. And the Valtra's the only one not with enough power to pull the planter for the seeder. So I need to get these, put some narrow tires on this. Were they going to back up enough? Ooh, not quite. And they mostly completed it, yeah. Well, I'm going to time-lapse finishing the little bit left of lime spreading and probably fertilizer. Or not fertilizer. Spraying the weeds in the cornfield. Then we'll come back and we'll start... Well, we'll do the little bit left of planting. I'm sure there probably won't be a lot left. Yeah, I'll talk to everyone once that is done. Done? Question mark? Question mark? Maybe? I haven't looked. Oh yeah, we're done. Okay. How much does that feel is decent amount off? It's a little ways until we gotta... What about the flax field? We'll see how far the planter has gotten. If they still got a good amount of ways, I might do that field then. Then we don't have to worry about it. And yeah, we only had like 200 liters left of lime. I'll probably take that and what's in the stone crusher off camera and I'll just spread it out probably on this field. Just get everything up to max. It doesn't need it, really. You know, they're still probably pretty good for lime, but I mean, we have it and we really can't sell it. Yeah, they still got a decent amount to go. Oh, they might need more seeds. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Let's go fill them up with seeds. That way we don't have to worry about it. I'll do the spraying and then I'll come back and finish it. That way in the future we don't have a bunch of spraying. There we go. I'm not too concerned about filling this up too much. Worst comes to worst, we can just put it back in the silo. I believe we can actually sell seeds on this map. Let's bring it out to where it was at. Unless we do have more fields to plant. Although it probably won't be with this drill. Well, I can double check, but yeah, I'm pretty sure seeds can be sold. Yeah. Multiple places it could actually be sold at. I think it's partially because there's the co-op production. So you can make seeds. I probably should have closed this. Hopefully no cows got out. More likely either they'll get stuck down here planting on that corner, or they'll end up in a longer stretch. Now, we will not be swathing this field, I don't think. I don't think it'd be worth it. Financially speaking. So honestly, we could probably sell the pickup header. I don't know what else we would use it for now. Probably not worth much anymore. Oh, conveyor. 2,500. Does need to be worked on too, though. So. Still 3,000. But we can probably bring that there. Maybe later today. Or maybe I'll bring it over to the store off camera and then next video we sell it. No reason to have it kicking around if we won't use it again. Most things I'll keep till the very end though. On that just in case chance. I'd rather have it than have to lease it or something. And spraying is just one of those things, it's so fast. Partially so fast because it's a fairly good sprayer. Like most things. Couple more, another strip maybe? Strip or two? That'll likely end with a time lapse of finishing up planting. But this way we don't have to spray every field at once. We won't have to do, you know, beets and the peas and this. Oh, I think I might have missed some there. Trying to get at least the larger chunks. It's tough to do when they're a little bit later on the growth cycle. That looks pretty good. This one was good too, yeah. I'll likely do this whole field into sugar beets. That's what I'm thinking. My pH is a little bit lower over there. I don't know. But I'll spread the little bit of lime off camera. It's 1,000 liters. I'll just coat a little bit on some of the fields. That way we don't have to take the loss, and then I'll bring the spreader back. The co-op. Well, I'll finish this now. We probably have this corner down here and some longer stretches up there. That's my guess. And probably the edges. So, since I didn't do 2 laps around, that is how it ends up being. I'm surprised we've used a little bit of fertilizer. If going to that, we have more than what we need. Seed rate is high. We are just, oh. I think a lot of this is silty clay, right? A lot of it will just, let's say, loamy sand. Loamy sand must be the really bad one then, maybe. Then loam isn't, yeah, loam. You know you hit that loam. You know when you hit it. Yeah, I think it's loamy sand and silty clay. I think those are the 2 worst ones. I think sandy loam, I think that's not too bad. What I'm gathering in my time so far. What was our... Ooh, we got 92 score. Just curious on that. Haven't paid much attention to it recently. Probably should have been. Yeah, then it hits... This must be a sandy loam. Or loamy sand. Okay. That might just be seed rate to it. And maybe not the yield. A lot of different factors go into yield. I think it's potential that it could actually hurt us since we have more nitrogen than what we need for this. Well, I think I'll start up the time lapse. I'll finish this and outer edges and everything that needs to be finished. So I'll talk to everyone once that is done. So we're just about done. Probably 2 strips after this one. It wasn't too bad for the outer edges. I would say the worker actually did better than I thought. That's saying something. I expect it to be really bad, obviously, up by the fence, because they really can't turn around. But down at that end, it was pretty good, actually. I'm assuming they went into the trees, so probably part of the reason why. Yeah, we used quite a bit of seed, again. We would have easily never had enough if I never filled it up. So there we have it. That may or may not have been the last time we used this drill. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if we'll replant the fields with soybeans in it or not. I haven't 100% decided that. Since literally yesterday was the news of it being sent off, so it's a lot of planning that needs to be done. But yeah, off camera, I'll ooh, that was close. I'm surprised I actually be able to turn. I'll just do a little bit of spreading of lime, just so we can get rid of it. And I'll probably move the milk over to the dairy too. But we've done that multiple times, so it's nothing new. Oh yeah, this is just fun. Yeah, I figure most of these fields will be pretty good, but so yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.